Hello and good morning, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday's edition of the Sunrise Yoga Project, the truly gentle way to come into your day so you can feel good and have a great day. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, my name is Kevin, and let's get started so we can dive into having that great day of ours. Find a nice, comfortable seat. If you have a block or a bolster or a little meditation pillow, find that. We'll have our seat on that bolster or block or whatever it is. We'll feel ourselves connected with the earth, and then from there we'll grow nice and tall. We'll close our eyes. And with this lengthening, this tallness, growing tall, we'll do so without rigidness, without rigidity. We'll lengthen and soften. We'll lengthen in a way that allows us to gain a sense of ourselves, a sense of our awareness of ourselves, as opposed to tightening the muscles. We'll breathe nice and soft. Our eyes closed once again. In this moment, we do our meditation and our yoga to prepare for our day. One of the best ways to really be able to prepare for the day is knowing that we have all this busyness ahead and we have this 25 minutes now to just let all that be and learn to be consumed with the sensation of ourselves. And although it's only 25 minutes, when we get lost in the sensation of ourself, in the sensation of our breath and our mind and our awareness, body connection, time can just seem to stand still or in a way become irrelevant. So let's be soft. Let's breathe. Long, deep inhales in, long, deep exhales out. Allowing any force or obstacles to just flow out with your exhale. Thanking or appreciating any outside thoughts and just allowing them to be until later. Be open to a lightness in the face and the eyes. Be open to a lightness in the heart. Be open to a lightness in the pelvis. Just invite the sensation of lightness to find a space within yourself. Allow that warmth, that lightness to express as it wishes. Long inhales, long exhales. Very nice. Place your hands together at your heart center, palms to touch. And allow your elbows to lift and your palms to drop so that your wrists more or less become in line with your elbows. So it's like the weight of your hands touching each other is what supports the prayer position of your hands. From here, lift the shoulders, draw the shoulder blades back, breathe nice and soft. Very nice. Now bring your hands into, you have a couple choices here. Well, you can bring your hands into a prayer position behind your back. I like to simply reach, grab onto my elbows. You can also simply clasp your fingers here. Lift up in the spine, draw the shoulder blades back. The idea here is to broaden in the shoulders is what we're going for. So that could be a clasping of the hands, that could be a prayer position. I like to grab my elbows, lift up, breathe nice and soft. Slowly drawing your shoulders back. Spine lifts. Very nice. Release your hands. Bring your hands back to prayer position in front of you. Again, we'll allow the weight of our hands to press against each other. Palms drop so the wrists come in line with the elbows. Inhale, take your arms out nice and wide. Raise your arms above your head. Palms touch. And as you exhale, keep your palms together. Draw your elbows closer to each other. And begin to lower your arms, lengthen through the spine. Shoulder blades pull away from each other. So we're broadening in the upper shoulders, opposite as we did before with the hand clasping. Breathe soft. Inhale. As you exhale, take your elbows out wide. Hands come to your heart. Very nice. Reach behind, find your hand position again, clasping your fingers. Namaste behind your hands or grabbing onto your elbows. Lift up nice and tall. Breathe soft. Very nice. Release your hands, place your palms together at your heart center. Inhale, breathe in deep, take your arms out nice and wide, fan out through the fingers. Raise your arms above your head, feel length in the torso, arch your spine, look up, palms touch. Exhale, hands become lower as the elbows draw towards each other. Very nice. Breathing here, relaxing the eyes. Inhale. Exhale, elbows come out wide, hands come to the heart center. Inhale, take your arms out wide, raise your arms above your head, palms touch, look up. As you exhale, bend your left hand, so your left hand comes on your back, right between your shoulder blades. Grab your right hand, place it on the left elbow. Press down on the left elbow, look up. Draw your shoulder blades back, relax through the whole spine. Breathe here. Your next inhale, let's straighten both our hands towards the ceiling. Look up. Exhale, bend the right elbow. Place your right hand in between your shoulder blades. Left hand on your right elbow. Press down. Breathe nice and soft. Inhale, both your hands straighten to face the ceiling. Look up. Exhale, twist your torso to the right. Bring your hands down, place your left hand on your right knee, right hand on the ground behind you. Relax through the hips, the pelvis, lengthen to the spine. Nose points to the back of the room. Breathe soft. On our next inhale, let's raise back to center. Arms come up above our head. Exhale, gently twist to the left. Right hand, left knee, left hand behind. Lengthen to the body and then twist. Very nice. Next inhale, twist back to center, raise your arms above your head. And as you exhale, begin to flow forward. Flow forward just enough so your hands can come to the ground and support you. And then from here, once your fingertips are grounded, allow the head to relax and drop around the spine. Draw your shoulder blades back and up. Breathe here. Feel the curve in your shoulders, but allow that curve to go all the way down to your lower back. Very slowly walk your hands up towards yourself. Give yourself a smile on your lips. Feel a smile on your heart. You can place one hand on your belly, one hand on your chest. Sit up tall. Let's take a big, full body inhale. Full body exhale. Beautiful. If you're sitting on something, remove that. Straighten your legs out in front of you. For your staff pose, heels press away, toes curl inward. Place your hands together at your heart center. Inhale, raise your arms above your head. And as you exhale, flow forward slightly. Place your left hand on the ground beside you. Place your right hand on the outside of your left leg. Inhale, both hands come up above you. Exhale, do the same on the other side. So as you flow forward, right hand just comes to the ground, left hand comes to the outside of the right leg. Inhale, raise. Exhale, same thing on the left side. Lead with the heart. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, flow to the right. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, flow to the left. Lead with the heart. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, flow to the right. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, flow to the left. Inhale, rise up. Grow nice and tall, arch your spine, look up. Hands come to heart center. Grab your knees, pull your knees in towards your chest. Come into a Kona Asana, so your knees come out wide, the soles of your feet come together. You grab onto your feet here. Allow your knees to just drop and relax. Lift up in the chest, lift up to the whole spine. Inhale. As you exhale, begin to flow forward, leading with your heart, moving nice and gently. Very nice. Inhale and lift. Exhale, relax. Place your hands on the outside of your knees, pull your knees together. Take your legs out wide for wide-legged seated position. Toes curl inward. Sit up nice and tall. You can even press your fingertips into the ground behind you. Feel that length in your spine and become re-rooted on your sit muscles. You can push into the ground enough so that your bum lifts right up and then lower down. You'll notice how that repositions your pelvis in a really nice way. Allows you to gain that length in the torso. Place your hands at your heart center. Inhale, take your arms out wide, raise your arms above your head. We'll do the same thing as we did before with our staff pose, but with this wide-legged pose. As we inhale, we'll flow to the left. Place your left hand on the ground beside you. Right hand comes to the outside of the left leg. Head relaxes. Inhale, lift back to center. Exhale and flow to the right. Left hand outside of right leg. Right hand just comes to the ground. Flow forward. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, flow to the left. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, flow to the right. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, flow to the left. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, flow to the right. Inhale, rise back to center. Nice and long in the spine, look up. Exhale and flow forward. Again, lead with the hands, lead with the palms. Allow the fingertips to touch the earth so that you can feel supported in the spine. Relax the head, draw the shoulders back. Create broadness in the shoulder blades. Allow the head and neck to relax completely if possible. Then from here, if you'd like, you can even walk your fingertips further out a little more. Very slowly walk your fingertips back towards you. Awesome. Grab on the outside of the knees, pull your knees in towards you, and place the soles of your feet on the ground, about a hip width distance apart. What we'll do is, so with our feet like this, we're going to come into a reverse tabletop position. So feet firmly on the floor, place your hands on the ground, palms facing towards you, and then draw your shoulder blades together and lift up in the spine. A few soft breaths here. What we're prepared to do is we're prepared to lift our hips right off the ground into a reverse tabletop. So this can be a little bit challenging, so take your time at it and flow in a way that's comfortable for you. So draw your shoulder blades back, lift your chin, and right now just imagine as you breathe, imagine your hips lifting right up off the ground. And we'll flow into the position. Inhale. As you exhale, pushing the ground with your feet and your palms, lift your hips up, 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 up. Relax the eyes and the forehead. Imagine there's a string just pulling you up. Allow the head to relax back as much as comfortable for you. If your head stays completely up and that's comfortable, great, stay there. This can be a lot of the neck. Breathe soft. Do not lock your elbows if that's possible. Feel fully connected to the ground with your feet and your palms. Hold this position only for as long as it's comfortable for you. Inhale. As you exhale, lower your hips back to the ground. Straighten your legs out in front of you for your staff pose. Palms pressing the ground beside you to lengthen. We'll take a few soft breaths here. So allow that reverse tabletop to just calm and settle within our body. Very nice. Grab onto your right knee, pull your right knee in towards your chest, lift your right foot up and over your left knee, and allow your right knee to drop towards the ground. Awesome. Place your fingertips on the ground behind you, fingers facing towards you. Lean back, feel supported by your hand, and bend that left knee so the sole of your left foot can come to the ground. Draw your shoulder blades back, draw your chest forward. Feel how this creates awareness in the right hip. Eyes are closed, body soft. To deepen this pose, you can walk your left foot towards you a little more. You can press your chest towards your knees a little more. Stay here, or you can lift up. Inhale. As you exhale, begin to lift your hips up towards the sky, just like in our tabletop. Inhale. As you exhale, lower back down. Straighten your left leg out in front of you. Straighten the right leg to meet the left. Palms come beside the body, press in, get nice and long. Smile at yourself. Congratulate yourself if this is a little bit challenging. Bend your left knee in towards your chest. Lift your left leg up and over that right knee and allow the left leg to drop, the left knee to drop down. Wonderful. Hands come behind you, lean back for support. Bend the left leg, bend the right leg, so the right sole of the right foot can come to the ground. Draw your chest, draw your heart towards your knees. Lift your chin, breathe soft, eyes closed if you can. So allow that left hip to open in a way that's nice and gentle for you. Breathe soft. Staying here or rising up, inhale. Exhale, feeling your hips lift. Again, only doing this pose if it feels comfortable for you. Inhale. As you exhale, lower back down. This time, bring your right foot in towards your left butt cheek. Flow forward, come into a seated cross-legged position. Hands come on the ground in front of you. Roll up onto your knees. Straighten your legs out behind you. We're just going to come into a push-up position for a moment. Find your way here into this push-up position. And then lower down onto your knees, lower down onto your chest. Keep your palms in nice and tight beside your shoulders, beside your chest. We'll lift the heads of our shoulders up. We'll draw our shoulder blades together. Keep your feet together. Your toes can be tucked under or not, but just imagine your thighs and your legs rolling inwards towards each other. We're going to do a little bit of a back bend, a nice baby cobra. So feel your palms totally rooted onto the earth and inhale. And as you exhale, lift your chin and your chest up. Draw your shoulder blades back. Feel supported by your thighs and your hips and your midline. Nice, soft breath. Relax the eyes and the forehead if you can. And slowly lower back down. Gently roll onto your back. Coming into Shavasana, stretching your left leg out and then your right leg out. Really nice and long for the whole body. For this short Shavasana, I like to place one hand on my belly, one hand on my chest. And I like to commit to just allowing myself, my body, to be breathed by the environment around me. Staying here in this final resting posture for as long as you wish. Or ending this practice with myself by hugging your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a nice little squeeze. Slowly rolling over to one side and sitting up. Come into a nice cross-legged or any seated position that's comfortable for you. Palms come to the heart center. Just imagine a wave of lightness flowing through you. Light, feather light. And with love, namaste. Thanks everyone for being here this morning for your Sunrise Yoga Project. I hope you feel a little looser, a little lighter. I know I do. I do a lot of road cycling, and so this morning my back was nice and tight, so I was thinking, oh, I kind of need to loosen that. So thank you for being here for all this shoulder and back openers with me today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give me a like or comment. I'd love to connect with you, and feel free to share this with some of you think could enjoy the Sunrise Yoga Project. We're here, we're free. We want to support everybody out there. So thank you so much. Doing yoga every day will change your life. 25 minutes is all you need. Ciao, everybody.